Hello and welcome back to Better Minecraft. We are back at the main base this time. We did our little adventure last episode. That means this episode is going to be back to building. I will be getting started on Twilight Forest again. Just give me time. I am trying to figure out how the bosses work and everything else like that. I think there is one that's like in a maze that I have to go fight. That's inside that forest where I can't see anything. That's going to be a whole event. So I want to start that next week because the whole mess up with videos this week. So we are back in the base. One of the people in my Discord, I will not name names, they know who they are, insisted that I go get the kiwi I accidentally smacked last episode. They chose the name and everything. They are back. They are in the house. They insisted I build them a house. That's not happening this episode, but they are in my house. As long as the cat doesn't get hungry. And then I also moved this into the house. I was figuring out what to do with this portion, and I figured I was going to have some function down here. Since I'm not going to see out this side of the base anyway, there's going to be a whole lot of trees up on that ridge and everything. So I figured, why not just go ahead and stick like a super smelter like I have in my hardcore world up against this wall. Instead of using barrels, I did use the drawers, which function the same way. They are all connected into the furnaces, so I have one of each variant. So if I need to cook anything, or I need to smelt anything down, I can just throw it in there and it's good to go. I don't have them loaded with fuel yet. But whenever I formally move in, those are going to be filled with fuel and they're going to be ready to go. I will actually decorate it and make it look nice later. Just, that's what I came up with to make it look at least half decent for this video. Today, hold on, I stuck it in my backpack. There it is. I did use this because I was decorating that thing that was in there. So I did use this ancient oak, but I have plenty of ancient oak still back at the house, so we're fine. I did have to spend like an hour of grind to get all of this. And I'm still not even sure if that's going to be enough to finish this. But I am going to attempt today. I do have some extra soapstone. I have a whole bunch of glass. I want to pick up the ancient oak that was left in here as well. And my sticks. I'm going to pick up all of that. And we're just going to see how far I can get. The rest of this is probably going to stay in here until I can get stuff actually transferred over and everything. And then after I get the roof on, we can actually figure out what I want to plant in here. I'm thinking like major crops. So things like wheat, potatoes, carrots, and then the major things I need for Farmer's Delight, which is the cabbage, the onions, and then this one can probably just be random. Oh my word. Okay. One corner done. That's that corner all the way up. Oh, I can't wait to put leaves all up this. Now that side's done. Now to repeat that for every other corner of the building. Okay, officially, half the building is done. Okay. Say I probably don't have enough glass for this is an understatement, because I think I just went through exactly half of it. Half of what I brought with me, I think. To get that part done. And that was just a quarter of the one over there, and then this entire section. So this is gonna be fun. Ah. I don't keep falling, you keep falling. I don't know what you mean. Okay. That is that entire roof done. That is a massive greenhouse. Just height on its own. Also, another thing I did, I moved the chest monster from out here to in there. I just shoved it in a few of the, like, drawer barrels that I have in there. So that I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I was saying how earlier I moved my chest monster into here. Literally, I just moved it into all of these barrels, and then the roofing blocks I put in here just to keep them separate. But everything is now internal. So, I think today... What else do I want to do? Because we finally got that big project done. I don't want to get started on this one because it's going to be like a same thing. It's going to be another roof, and it's going to be a lot of work. So, maybe I just go back to the village for a little bit. The foxes are everywhere. And I think I'm actually going to go into the Twilight Forest for a second. Because I found out something in a solo world. Not in a solo world, but another world. Somebody showed me something about these trees. If I find ones like that. Excuse the cicadas. They are about as loud as they are in real life. Aha. Oh my god, there's this tiny skeleton riding that one. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but I... More fireflies! Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's the sapling we're looking for. Okay. Okay. I've only found 2, but I'm going to head home. Whenever I get wings and elytra and... Well, wings and elytra are the same thing, but whenever I get that, that's when I'm going to come back in here and work on, like, looking through the trees. Because right now, trying to go through the trees is very difficult, actually. I'm having to build up and build through the trees. I've almost died twice. So... trying to get them now is going to be a little bit difficult, but I have the one I was actually coming in here after, which was the one that's going to allow me to really start up the look of the base and really help the area start coming together. That was my main issue with it, was I was trying to figure out how to integrate Twilight Forest into this, and I think the tree houses using the big trees as kind of a starting point will be great. Did I check this one? I think I did, because it looks like there's a lot of red down there. Yes, it did. But I'm also walking away with 9 firefly jars and 24 more fireflies. Those are going to help me decorate areas and give like a light up effect without there being too much light in an area. Is that a dungeon I have to go through? Is that actually worth going in? Oh, well, that's a hole. It's most certainly a hole. Thing is, I kind of want this iron. Okay, well that gives us a buttload of materials, and we actually have 10 diamonds on our way back home. Okay, so good note. Oh my god. What on earth is that? Goal reached my butt. That's terrifying. Nope. Is that all in there? Or is that in there? No. Let's find out exactly how many diamonds we got from that little adventure. See? Fortune. 28. Not bad. For the new set of diamonds that we got at the house, 28 ain't bad. Not at all. Are you going to defend those? Yeah. Those eyes terrify me. Be very afraid of the derp. Okay, but that is where I'm going to leave today's video. That is done. Very sorry for my dog barking. That is done. I don't really have to touch this again. I do have to touch up the other side and like put the fences and stuff up, but that I can do in between episodes. Not too worried about it. It's gonna be like little touch thing. So next episode, I think we're going to be focusing mainly on the house. I need to get this tower up and I need to get an actual roof on this guy, so that it stops raining interiorly so I can start working on the actual interior to the base. And then episode after that, I'm going to be working on getting Twilight Forest rolling. I need to finish out Twilight Forest so that I can actually work on finishing off that village. So next episode, we're going to be taking on another lich and then hopefully moving Twilight Forest along. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!